Nick Sirianni's throwing his headset. He's screaming at the refs. The Eagles coach as frustrated as every Eagles fan out there. Good news for Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts. I'm told Hurts is doing just fine today after going to the hospital last night. Joel Embiid says he cannot wait to go on the road because he loves hearing the trash talking from the fans.
I'm predicting a win, Jeff.
I'm predicting a win, too.
Okay.
It cannot go out like this. The season cannot go down like
team?
this tonight. Come on, Rick.
Of course.
Sixers.
Positivity. I'm told it was a hot topic during a team meeting on Monday. Sirianni was yelling like guys have never seen before. Even Sirianni admits today, sometimes you have to change your tone. How about this? Jalen Hurts was in diapers when Tom Brady made his NFL debut. He was only 2 years old. They'll go at it tonight. Can you wait? The Eagles face Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight. The last time the Eagles beat a defending champ, they beat Brady in the Super Bowl. Let's go live to the link to Deuces Rogers and Jamie Apodi. Guys, Hurts can take a baby step tonight. They're having problems with the Pirates? Really?
The Pirates.
The Pirates?
The Pirates
of all
stink.
teams? Come on. It's the Pirates. The Phillies say they can win the NL East, and they even made a few trades to help. Sounds great. This does not. They can't even help their own cause against the Pirates, one of the worst teams in baseball. Nick Sirianni is throwing himself right into the fire of this heated rivalry between the Eagles and Cowboys today. Look, Sirianni knows how much this means to this city. He says fans come up to him all the time, left and right, and say, just beat Dallas. So Eagles fans, you're going to love this. Sirianni rocking a Beat Dallas shirt.
Did you just see that?
Oh, it was awful. It was a liability. It was an absolute liability. They were taking him out in the final minute of the game. There's always this debate. Are they running the ball enough? Are the Eagles going to run the ball enough? Is Nick Sirianni going to run the football? I know you hope so.
I mean, I can't really sit here and say yet.
I wouldn't necessarily put my house up on 13.
Don't put your house up for 13.
Don't do that.
No, don't put your house up for 13.
But I'm just saying my excitement level by the time the season gets here, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Don't put your house up. What got into the Phillies today? After only one hit Friday and after only 2 runs to start the series against the Pirates, bam, Phillies wake up with 15 runs and 20 hits. Where was this all weekend? Stunned, shocked at what went down here tonight. Sixers blowing that 26-point lead. One of the biggest meltdowns in the NBA playoffs. Nick Sirianni got emotional after his first win as Eagles coach. He took a moment to gather himself before joining the party in the locker room where owner Jeffrey Lurie gave him the game ball. And Sirianni told the team, great win, but it's only one. Of course, this one he'll never forget.
I should have been dead.
Former Flyers defenseman Chris Therien hit rock bottom in 2006, his final season with the Flyers. He was an alcoholic. Therien reveals his drinking was so out of control, he would consume in the morning and have alcohol in his system during games. Would you have alcohol in your system when you were playing for the Flyers?
I would absolutely say yes. Does it get any more bottom than that? Right? You're at the bottom of the well right there. You're playing in the best men's league in the world. People give up anything to do it. And here's somebody struggling, and you're literally physically addicted to alcohol.
Therien turned to alcohol to cope with the pressures of playing professional hockey, as well as the sudden death of his sister. Ashamed of his condition, Therien finally sought help and went to rehab later that summer for the sake of his family and children.
When I went into that alcohol, or into the facility to detox, my blood alcohol was at 0.63. You're dead at 0.4. When I became a parent, there was just no way I wanted birth my kids was the greatest thing that happened to me in my life, and I sure didn't want them to have to be exposed to any kind of a parent that had alcohol issues or addiction issues in their house, and I eliminated that.
15 years after helping himself, he's now helping others. Therien, along with a few partners, purchased Limitless Recovery, an intensive outpatient rehab facility in Fishtown.
You know, I think making a difference in the recovery community is really important to me after my journey to sobriety. So for me, I'm really proud to be here, but I'm also, I recognize that there's a lot of people that need help.
Therien has proudly been sober for 10 years, and he wants people to know that are struggling with alcohol or drugs that they can ask for help and make a change, just like he did.
I want people to know, too, that as bad as you think it is, I promise you there's a better way. I promise you that. And there's nobody that can look me in the eyes and say to me, I can't do it. I tell you, you can. I did it.
Terrian is no longer afraid to share his story. He speaks to patients, and he plans to become a certified counselor to help others fight the battle he won. Jeff Skversky, Channel 6 Action News.
Jeff, little Minshew madness in the Meadowlands tonight.
Minshew mania. And perhaps we have a quarterback controversy. No. Jalen Hurts will be the guy when he's healthy. How about Gardner Minshew? He's got the mustache, the personality, and man, does he have an arm. The Eagles throw him out there for the injured Jalen Hurts, and Minshew with a perfect start. He's even cracking jokes in the huddle. Minshew, yes, he is fired up and letting it fly against the Jets. Starts 11 for 11, a perfect passer rating in the first half. Here, opening drive, Dallas Goedert, 36-yard touchdown. Eagles up 1. Do we have a quarterback controversy? No. Hurts will start when the ankle feels better, but Minshew looks like QB1. Second drive, another touchdown at Dallas Goedert, who has a career-high 2 touchdowns and 105 yards. Minshew is fired up. He leads them on scoring drives on each of their first 7 drives. Best run in a decade. How about this run? Kenny Gainwell. Eagles back in front. They never look back. 33-18 winners. Minshew wins his first start. He celebrates with teammates and fans. He's so loose, he's joking in the huddle.
I love him. Garner's a character. He's cracking jokes in the huddle. He loves to compete, and you can see it.
I'm always dead serious all the time. I would never, ever joke, especially in a game. I like to have fun, man, especially when you're winning like we are, running the ball. It's fun to have fun out there.
Yeah, we're calling him Top Gun with that jacket. Seems like a fun guy, a guy you want to hang out with. Hang out with us tonight on Sports Sunday, coming up in just a few minutes. Nightmare situation for the Union. In the biggest game in team history, they are playing without 11 players due to COVID. The Union severely shorthanded for their first ever conference final against New York City. It comes down to the wire. 63rd minute for Kasper Shabilko. Off a New Yorker and in, they'll take it. Up 1-0, but the celebration does not last long. Backup goalie Matt Freese under fire just 2 minutes later. They can't stop it. Maxi Morales ties it. Then 88th minute, this will haunt Jim Curtin. Bad D here. Olivier Bizo misplays it. Good night. Union are eliminated 2-1. Awful way to go out.
I just feel bad for the guys that weren't here because, again, they had incredible seasons. COVID sucks. I don't know how else to put it. The protocols are the protocols, but yeah, could they be updated, adjusted for common sense? I don't know.
The Flyers are beyond ice cold. They're awful right now. Captain Claude Giroux calls it embarrassing tonight. The Flyers are blown out and booed off the ice. Boy, do the Flyers need a jump start or what tonight against Tampa. Carter Hart can't stop this. Ryan McDonough. Flyers down 1-0. Just a minute later, the Lightning strike twice. Corey Perry makes it 2-zip. Coach Alain Vigneault, he's on the hot seat. He knows it. And this gets out of hand. Hart misplays it on the power play. Yeah, yikes. Shorthanded. Hart is pulled and pull the plug on this. Flyers lose 7-1. They've lost 8 straight for the first time in 3 years. The good news is after they take it on the chin, they are right back at it tomorrow. Hopefully they can get this taste out of their mouth.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Action News comes right back.